It takes a lot of little things to blow up on YouTube. I'm gonna share with you every step you need to take to create a YouTube channel, to get views, get business, and eventually blow up on YouTube. And I'm gonna do it all in this many minutes, so buckle up, cowgirl. Number 1, identify your niche, especially you real estate agents. If you're the real estate agent for everyone, you're the real estate agent for no one. If you skip this step, you have failed before you've even started. Set up your YouTube channel art, icon, about section, and playlists so they speak directly to your target audience. What do you mean you haven't filled out your about section yet? For every video, do keyword research to identify topics your ideal client is actually searching for. Outline a script using the perfect script format so that your viewers watch most or all of your video. If they watch most of your video, YouTube is going to share it with more people and your channel is going to grow. Watch time is YouTube's most important metric, so feed that metric by making people watch all or most of your video. Include short, relevant stories to keep your viewers engaged and try to make them feel something. Like this. Did you know that Leela and I sold our house just over a year ago in Southern California? We bought a vandalized RV, we renovated, and we lived in it for months and months full-time and traveled the country? How cool is that? Oh, and we got our channel monetized in under 7 months. Whoa, wouldn't you love to get your channel monetized in under 7 months? You know, tell stories like that. By the way, there's a video about that, like right up there. I think that's where, that side or that, one of those sides. Do you know how we got our channel monetized in under 7 months? Doing all the things I'm sharing with you right now. Be inspired by other creators on YouTube that you respect, but be yourself. You've got to film your video. Do this every time you film your video. Choose a location that speaks to your niche and is uncluttered and is you. Dude, like, clean up the background, man. Don't make me be embarrassed for you. Pick up that coffee mug and those papers. I mean, look at this background. Looks pretty good, right? It's intentional. I don't know jack about style, but I do know this. You need to dress for your niche and dress in a way that is you. One thing I do know about style is that fit is more important than virtually everything else. So wear something that fits. If you gotta wear the same thing every time, that's fine. I pretty much do. Also, comb your hair and put some makeup on, man. You're gonna be on camera. Frame it well. This seems kind of elementary, but a lot of people get it wrong. By frame it well, I mean, if you're doing a talking head video like I'm doing here, make sure your head is at or near the top of the frame like I'm doing here, and not down here. If you're down here, you just look stupid. Nobody wants to watch you looking stupid. You don't look stupid, do you? Dial in your lighting. It doesn't have to be fancy. You don't have to spend any money. You could use a window light. It's totally adequate to use a window light. Or you could just get some simple lights. In fact, my key light, my main light right here is like an $80 light from Amazon. There's a link for it down below. That's all you need. Yeah, I've got some extra lights to make it more fun. That's not necessary. Just make sure that people can see your face clearly and you're not shooting in a cave. Use good audio. Marginal video is forgivable, bad audio is not. Number 1 tip, just get the mic close to your mouth. In fact, I have a mic right here and it's like 8 inches away from my mouth. Do that and your audio is gonna be next level. If you have your phone set across the room and you're in the kitchen, just don't do that. It's gonna sound terrible. Deliver your content from an outline, not from a full-on script. If you're reading a script, people are gonna know it. But if you've got an outline like little bullet points, that's what I have here. I've got bullet points, and then I'm delivering them in a way that I'm talking to an actual human instead of just reading off of a teleprompter, because if you're reading off of a teleprompter, people are gonna know, and it's just not gonna be genuine. Shoot some B-roll, so not just staring at your pretty face the entire time. I mean, unless you're Bella Hadid, in which case it's probably fine. But for most of us, we gotta add some other interest, add some other shots. And if you don't know what B-roll is, it's just shots besides the guy talking on the camera. This is the A-roll, the B-roll is the stuff you're talking about. So you can film some of that stuff, or you could go to a company like Storyblocks and just buy some B-roll and put it over your face. So if you're talking about hot air balloons, you can show pictures of hot air balloons like this. I didn't shoot this, I just got it off of Storyblocks. But how much more interesting is that than my below average old man's mug? Make every video for your viewers, not for yourself, and not about yourself. A lot of real estate agents think, let me make videos and tell people how awesome I am. Dude, no, nobody wants to watch that. Unless you're doing a live or an Instagram story or something, you probably have to edit your video. Here's the thing, you don't have to edit it yourself. I know that's overwhelming for some people. You can go to Fiverr.com or onlinejobs.ph and find an editor relatively cheaply. You can also probably find some kid in your city that's a whiz with his editing program that'll work for really inexpensively for you. So do a little bit of work, find an editor if you don't want to edit. When you or your editor edit, it doesn't have to be fancy. Editing at its most basic level is just taking out the bad parts and leaving in the good parts and putting everything in order in case you didn't shoot it in order. That's it. Take out the ums and ahs and the mistakes and the bad takes, and boom, you've got an edited piece. You may have heard the phrase, you can fix it in the edit. Well, it's true, you can. I did it a million times working in Hollywood, and I do it every time I make a video for you guys on this channel. One thing you can do is add a little music, sound effects, and graphics to make it a little bit more watchable, but you don't have to. Here's a quick music tip. Don't just add some random background noise, add some music that drives the story forward and evokes the emotion that you want them to feel by watching your video. The entire goal of creating a video is to get them to feel something so they connect with you. So music is one of the very best ways to do that. Once your video is edited, you need to upload it to YouTube. And one tip is to upload it during the time that your viewers are most likely to see it. You can use a tool like VidIQ, link for a free trial down below, to give an idea when your viewers are most likely to watch your videos. When you upload your video, you need to include a killer thumbnail. You can do it yourself. You can use a program like Canva. There's a link for how to use Canva right up there and how to make a thumbnail with it. Or you can hire it out, again, using Fiverr.com or something else. But I cannot tell you how critical it is to have a thumbnail that people want to click on. A thumbnail that's going to create some curiosity. Spend time on this. It matters so much. It's probably the one thing that matters most next to the content being good. But if your thumbnail's bad and the content's good, nobody's going to click on your video and they're not going to watch your content. So you got to make a great thumbnail, dude. Don't just go, oh, here's me going, and put some dumb title up there. Make a great thumbnail. Which brings me to my next point, which is make an intriguing title, something that will make them click. Don't just go,
real estate market update my city. Like,
dude, nobody wants a real estate market update. They want to see something that's interesting and intriguing, so create a title that creates some curiosity. It's worth spending an hour researching how to write better titles. In fact, I made a video about it right up there. Next, create a description that accurately describes your video and includes relevant keywords. Remember that keyword research you did earlier? You probably found lots of words. Use those words in complete sentences. Don't keyword stuff, that doesn't work. Just use relevant keywords in the description of your video. That's gonna help your video get found. Share your video with Earth. Share it on every other social media platform that you're on and email your database. YouTube's gonna help you if you do all those other steps correctly in sharing your video, but you gotta do your part too. Start now. Don't wait till you're perfect. It's perfect. You got the perfect camera. If you got one of these, you're golden. Start now. Be consistent, man. That is number one, because if you're consistent, all the other things I just talked about are going to get better. Your delivery, your confidence, your thumbnails, your titles, your lighting, your sound, all that stuff gets better with every video you create. And if you're consistent, you're gonna beat everyone else, because most people don't have what it takes to be consistent in virtually anything. Be it creating video content or fitness or learning more and growing. Most people bail. If you don't bail, if you're consistent, dude, you're gonna win. If you believe these tips will help you have success on YouTube, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. In fact, just by hitting thumbs up and subscribe, it's a guarantee from the gods of YouTube that you're going to crush it on YouTube. So do it now, man. That's all I ask. If all of this seems a little bit overwhelming and you need a little more help, someone to hold your hand, I've got a free webinar at videosecretswebinar.com. There's a link for it down below. Make sure you check that out so you can take this to another whole level. For dozens of videos on how to grow on YouTube, check out this entire playlist. Like, literally click on it and watch all the videos in here and do that stuff, and nobody's gonna be able to touch you. Also, subscribe so that you can have guaranteed success, because it's science, man. I can't wait to see you blow up on YouTube.